It was another sleepless night. The dim light from the bedside lamp barely lit the room, and she sat there, staring blankly at her own reflection in the mirror. Something was off. Her reflection didn't move in sync. It lagged behind, just for a heartbeat. Then, the reflection smiled. Half a second too late. Her real face didn't. The clock on the wall read 2:47 a.m. The air was still, almost holding its breath. From behind her, the camera of reality revealed a strange detail. A faint shadow standing where no one should be. Slowly, she reached out to touch the mirror. The glass felt alive, warm. The light flickered once. Her eyes widened, pupils dilating unevenly. Something inside that reflection was no longer her. A whisper, soft, almost affectionate, echoed around the room. But her lips never moved. She panicked, hand trembling, trying to flip the light switch. It didn't work. Darkness swallowed the room, leaving only pale moonlight leaking through the window. Then the reflection began to move, while she stood perfectly still. From the mirror came her own voice, whispering words she never said. She covered her ears in panic, but the whispers grew louder, closer, as if coming from inside her own skull. And on the misted glass appeared the words, "I'm here. You're not." If the camera were inside the mirror, it would see a terrified woman staring back from another world. The house lights went out one by one, like a heartbeat slowing to a stop. She grabbed her phone flashlight, the trembling beam revealing a tear-streaked face. Behind her, invisible waves pulsed in the air. A voice pattern, like a haunting echo of herself. She fell onto the bed, crying, while the mirror glowed softly behind her. Half her face lit by the phone, the other half drowned in darkness. And then, in the reflection, another face appeared beside hers. Its lips moved silently, mimicking a whisper she couldn't hear. Her body went limp. The mirror's glow painted her skin pale. The camera zoomed in slowly. The reflection smiled, and didn't fade. A white hospital corridor. Cold, sterile, silent. She sat in a psychiatrist's office, tired, trembling. But even now, her reflection lagged half a second behind. The doctor watched closely, taking notes, her eyes narrowing with confusion. Security footage showed the truth.
Doing this to yourself.
The woman was talking to her reflection. Alone.
You keep doing this to yourself.
On the video, a flicker, as if the mirror itself replied. When the doctor rewatched it, the reflection was the one who moved first. In the hospital bathroom, the woman stared into the mirror again, terrified yet drawn to it. Her reflection raised its hand. Before she did, moments later, a nurse found her collapsed. The mirror cracked slightly, like a wound. Sirens echoed through the corridor, red lights flashing over her pale body. On the doctor's report, diagnosis: auditory self-projection syndrome. But when she looked back, the woman's eyes were open, and the reflection smiled first. That night, her room stood empty. The mirror was covered with a white sheet. A guard passed by. The sheet moved just a little on its own. At 3 a.m., security cameras caught her. Barefoot, walking slowly down the corridor. She entered a dark room. The door closed behind her. A single flicker of light, and she was gone. On the mirror, uncovered, faint words appeared. I heard myself finally. Police arrived. Camera flashes danced across the glass. A detective leaned closer. The handwriting matched hers. Fingerprints formed an eerie second face on the mirror. And for a moment, that shadow inside moved on its own. The detective's flashlight flickered. The reflection smiled at him. The room went black. A faint whisper echoed. The real voice isn't here. Months later, a new apartment, a new owner. An old mirror, unboxed and placed against the wall. For a second, a pale handprint appeared, then vanished. He smiled, unaware of the faint reflection behind him. It leaned forward and whispered, though no sound escaped. At night, the mirror glowed faintly beside his bed. Then its eyes opened. The surface rippled, revealing a faint female figure inside the glass. Cracks spread slowly from the edges, like veins under the skin. He woke up suddenly and saw his reflection staring back, differently. Its lips moved, forming words he didn't say. "Can you hear me?" The camera zoomed in slowly. Inside the mirror, her face returned. Fade to black. And in the silence, a whisper. She never left.